Right, hello, me again. I taped this once, but I felt I'll tape it again because by the end I got a bit slow. I was like, I forgot what to say. So I talk about Agnes. Agnes, hello everybody for the start. Agnes has been fuming. She has fuming. Where has she been fuming? Because so I put my teeth in, put Agnes in. Ollie Kite spelt her name wrong and spelt Agnes wrong. Then she tried poisoning him with poison pizza, and then because she felt he was after her job. Then Mel said to me today, Mel had on Twitter, she said, "Oh, I'll have that job. You know what do you do?" So I started slagging off Agnes because she doesn't do Nelt. And then Agnes overheard me and had a look, and so she's got an in for Mel now. So watch your back, Mel. If you get something food orientated in the post, don't eat it. It's only Agnes. But talk about Agnes's granddaughter, Titania, more like Titania, the state of it. She went to school with me, her granddaughter, and the skirts were always up her ass. And she was one day sat on the end of the desk like this, sat like that, legs wide open she was, and skirt all the way up. And this girl said to me, "Oh, is my skirt short?" I thought, have a look at her, the trope, see how well up her. So, everybody fancied enough turn you gay. And then one day she said, she was walking home and somebody put a cig in the back of her coat. She had my hair would have gone up in flames. Well, yeah, with your peroxide blonde, it would have done. And I thought, I'm sorry, but your hair, yes, I know some people are vain, but I mean, your hair, yes. But I mean, she could have had a scab back, whilst the burner back, the silly cow, she could have been seriously hurt, and all she could think about was her hair. And then during one time, she put makeup on in a test, and she's there going, putting it out middle of a test. I went, no. Titania, more like Titania, stupid people, some people are. And as I always say, you can dress the butcher shop window up, but you still look down the troll. And what that was it. I've been looking at other people's video blogs, checking out the competition. Oh, some people. Oh, I won't name names, but there was one person. I won't go into detail because just in case he checked me back and go, oh, look at that diva bitching. Yes, dear, diva. Remember it, diva. Diva me, right. And all they did was sat in a room like me, but they were stood up so you could see, all the stomach, put it politely. And the clothes were a bit square, put it politely. Me, I've got a flair for fashion, but I mean, their clothes were a bit, how can I put it, not this decade. And they were young, but they looked old fashioned, like oops. And then there was this other lad who I won't say too much about. But I didn't like it at all because I'm funny, but there was no jokes. I know it's a video blog, so you can say what you like on it, really. You can slag people off, joke, do what you like, but there was no jokes on me. So I'm sat there going, make me laugh. I judge everybody by my high standards, like I've got high standards. Me, I'm sat in gutter drinking wine. No, oh no, don't. Don't do that. No, I don't do that. Right, now I'm going to tell you a story for 2 minutes because you normally cut me off for yourself. 2 minute story. I'll tell you about the time. I'm trying to think of a story now. I'll tell you about the time. Oh, that's it. I rave about Cheryl Cole. Cheryl Cole getting the inspirational woman record. I don't believe that. Somebody voted online and Oprah was in it. Oprah, I know she's American, but I mean, she's inspired, but not in the last decade. She was in the 80s and the 90s and not the noughties. Like Kylie was in the poll, but she didn't win it. And you can see why Kylie could be in the inspirational poll because she's, inspirational. With what she went through with the cancer and with in the last 10 years. And she came back in 2000, so like she got a slingbacks dragged back and thought, and put on a little hot pants. And, she brought her career back from the dead, literally. The 90s wasn't very good for her. So she did really well, and now Cheryl, come on, she's just a lucky old tart in a band who've smelt up Carol's bumhole and got a good career out of it. She can't sing for Taffy, She can't sing for toffee. And then because her husband she dumped her husband, went back, dumped him again, holding divorce proceedings. How's that inspirational? I like my women feisty, feisty. Cat Slater. Here's names to look up. Cat Slater, EastEnders. Elsie Tanner, Corrie. Isabel, what was her name? Holland, was it? Izzy Holland, Holland from Holland from Neighbours. Who else was there? Tanya Turner, Footballers' Wives. Their names are bitches. They're inspirational because they always put on a brave face. Now Cheryl, now she's with Will.i.am. Yeah, with tart. Right, that's enough of me ranting and raving. I'm off. Ta-ra. Salute to all my followers. Ta-ra. Bye. Bye. Wait. Bye.